Good evening. I want to welcome you to our Good Friday program tonight. Our musicians have been preparing for quite a while, and we're eager to share with you. And this is the only time that I'm going to address you, and at the end of this time, we just ask you to depart in silence. And this is kind of the last step in our Holy Week observances. And it's the day that Jesus died on the cross, and it's kind of a somber ending. And we want to tell that story musically as we come to that part of the program. And so to honor the ending, we'll just invite you just to leave as you're ready at the close.
Am I a stone or am I a sheep? That's the question that came to mind today. It came to me the first day he found me by the shore of Galilee, sweating under the blazing sun, and it echoes in my mind today. A stone, hard, cold, and without life, or a sheep, gentle, warm, alive. That first day Jesus came, I felt just like a stone, but he called to me as though I were a sheep. I'd toiled all day without a fish to show. Stoically, I was only going through the motions. Follow me. He spoke it like a shepherd. A good sheep follows where the shepherd leads. Follow me. That's easy enough, I thought. Something anyone could do. And so I did. Yes, I followed him. I spent 3 years at his side, but that was long ago, and now he's gone. How many years? So many that today I found I was a stone again. This morning I heard myself tell a stranger, a feeble man begging bread on some forgotten street, that Jesus who lived and died and rose was the Christ. Do you know what hit me as I spoke to him? I was unmoved. It was just an empty word, Christ. The good news had become so familiar that it was only words. How could I tell this story without weeping? Am I a stone? He called me Peter, the rock. Perhaps he knew this day would come. How does a stone become a sheep again? Go back to when first I knew I was a sheep and Jesus was the most amazing shepherd. The miracles I saw are too many to recount. So many twisted arms and legs he straightened, blind eyes blinking under the first glimpse of sun, tears of joy over a dead brother raised to life. One day he asked us, a band of close followers who we thought he was. I blurted out, "You have to be the Christ." I've never been known to think before I speak, but I knew it was so. Jesus was moved to tears. He turned, looked me in the eye, and smiled. No one revealed this to you but my Father. That day I was the meekest sheep in his flock, and I knew he was the Christ. I can still feel the joy of the day we triumphantly entered Jerusalem. The smell of fresh-cut palms heavy in the air. All things coinciding with the scriptures. Lift up your heads, O gates, and be lifted up, you everlasting doors. The King of glory comes. Crowds were singing, laughing as they hailed their king. We were convinced the Romans would be put to flight and Jesus would reign, for he would make us all into living stones and build of us a mighty kingdom of faith.
Your
When Jesus said his kingdom was not as we thought, we stared. Was he speaking in riddles again? A parable, perhaps. The stone that the builders rejected is the chief cornerstone. What did it mean? He spoke so strangely those last days, and the things he did. At our last meal together, the master wanted to wash my feet. My nasty feet. Sometimes it's hard to know how to be a sheep. I wasn't intentionally abrasive. Out of a sheep's love, I stubbornly refused. So I thought. But he could see my heart. I refused to humble myself and simply obey. My heart was a stone of pride. That night, I wondered if I really knew him at all. I took my sword at his request. I thought, he's testing us to see if we're loyal and true. I made up my mind that I'd be faithful. I would follow him to the end of the world. My flinty resolve would never let him down. I rebuked him when he said I would deny him before the rooster crowed. I knew better. I'd show them all my mettle that night. In the garden, I slept with my sword close by. Slept until trouble came. And I used my sword. Don't forget who sliced an ear that night. It shocked me more than the rest. And he rebuked me. Don't you know that I could call on my Father and he would dispatch an army of angels to fight? He bent over the man writhing on the ground and touched the wounded ear. The bleeding stopped. The man was still as Jesus stood, blood still wet on his hand. He spoke to me. All who draw the sword will die by the sword. Was Jesus saying that he didn't want me to follow? The soldiers took hold of him. My mind raced. How could we help if we were all in chains? And so I fled. I turned my back on my Lord. As soon as the mob was out of earshot, I turned. Their torches were moving closer to the city. Breathing deeply to calm the pounding in my chest, I hid my sword beneath my cloak and followed. I didn't want to be seen. Keep safe. Stay back. When the time is right, attempt a rescue, perhaps. Do you know what I felt while following through the dark? Bone-aching fear in the pit of my stomach. Terror. Wolves had taken the shepherd from the fold. Their swords gleamed through the garden like shining teeth as the flickering torches lighted a path for them. What is a sheep to do when the shepherd is lost?
Was filled with anguish.
How could I have been so wrong, so blind? I followed to the high priest's house that night with my cloak pulled over my head, hid by the fire, and then they started to notice me, a stranger. You were with him. No, not me, I swear. My stony mind recalled his words of warning, but I had to find a way to stay nearby. I didn't even think as I denied him. I swore I never knew the man called Jesus, but not out of fear or shame. I wanted to help him escape as I knew he must. Peter the Rock, I'd save him in the nick of time. Then, as they led him down the walk, I heard a rooster crow on the frosty air. Jesus stopped and looked. The eyes of my Lord met mine just as the rooster crowed a second time, and the rock was broken into 1,000 pieces. Horror, agony, the end of the world for me. I stood out of sight, but within earshot of the hill called Golgotha. I heard the nails in the distance, heard the cries of anguish, the jeers of the mocking crowd. This too I heard that day as the Son of God cried out to his Father, my God, why have you forsaken me?" 3 torturous hours he hung there and bled. I knew that Jesus was the Son of God. I had stood on the Mount of Transfiguration and heard the voice of God speak from a cloud. "This is my beloved Son. Hear him." Jesus of Nazareth had to be the Christ. But how could the Heavenly Father allow his death? And such a death among common thieves. Isaiah's prophecy was fulfilled that day. All we like sheep had turned aside. We had each one wandered our own way. But God, the Heavenly Father, so loved the world that he placed on his Son the punishment for all the sins of the world. Jesus died on the cruel cross of shame for me. The Lamb was slain for the sins of his wayward sheep.